I'm rich. I'm rich. Diamonds on my body, rich. Smelling like Versace, rich. Dizzy and Beyonce, rich. I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm rich. Diamonds on my body, rich. Smelling like Versace, rich. Dizzy and Beyonce, rich. I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm rich.
What's going on, guys? Thanks for coming by and welcome for today's video. As you saw, my morning weight was 76.9 and this is a new low for this cut. As you might know, and I hope you know, I'm currently cutting and this is day 1 from week 4. I have still 2 more weeks after this week, and maybe and probably I'm gonna make one peak week before I'm gonna have a photo shoot. Finally, I can see the changes in my body and I'm starting to get really lean. The physique update I showed you is really realistic because there's no pump. I'm just waking up, no food in me, no carbs for that matter, with natural lighting. So everything is honest, guys. This is just how I look right after I wake up. Yeah, not too shabby. Pretty happy so far. We shall see how it goes in the next few weeks. Today, what I decided to do, I'm gonna show you just a quick vlog video, just a casual vlog. I'm gonna show you a recipe for my pre-workout meal, which is a 3-ingredient protein bar. I showed many times on Instagram, but it's that good, so you have to try it. I'm just gonna show you how my day goes. I'm about to leave for step hunting because while I'm working, I can't really make my daily steps. I'm still doing 20,000 steps at least. In the gym, I don't like to sit on the bench and just wait for the next set, so I just move around like just casual walking, and it adds up. But I don't count it towards my daily goal because I don't count it as significant activity. The calories I'm consuming right now, today is a training day, 5 times per week. Training day calories, which are 3,300, and 2 times per week. On my rest day, 2,700 calories. I'm gonna show the calories and the macro split on the screen. I'm not really hungry. I'm doing pretty fine so far. I'm still doing 2-3 meals per day, as you're gonna see. One of them is my main meal. The others are basically protein based with a little bit of fat or carbs, depends. So let's get started with this day. I'm gonna jump out and do some steps. After that, I'm gonna show you how to make one delicious protein bar. As you might have guessed from the 2-3 meals per day, I'm still doing fasting. I've always done fasting just so I can eat bigger meals. It's not because of the weight loss benefits, like you can lose fat faster. No, it's not like that. It's all about the calorie deficit. Because of that, because my first meal is probably gonna be around 9:30 or maybe 9:20, and that's why I like to keep myself busy in the mornings and casually do 10,000 steps so I can get a big chunk of the daily steps done and have to do a bit more before and post workout. So for those dieting and struggling to get them steps in, don't shop for the week and make it day for day or every second day go shopping, so that way you can have a reason to go out and walk and maybe use those muscles to hold the bags. Even if it's just 4,000, 5,000 steps, it adds up. It will be much easier for you to get more steps in, and that way you can have a bigger energy expenditure, aka you can eat more if you want to, or you can make a bigger deficit that way. That's a great advice I can give you. Just go outside and do something, get those steps in. You're gonna see the benefits. One more thing, I know I have not been consistent with the uploads and it's been a hot minute since I last uploaded the video, but I don't know, guys. To be completely honest with you, I don't really have a reason why I have not, other than that I just lack the motivation and I didn't feel like it. I felt like there's not much to show, and because of my physique, for the first 3 weeks I was really depressed because I was not seeing the changes I wished I saw. First of all, the weight didn't start going down that fast and I expected something else. Second, I was looking soft, flat, small, and this just plays tricks with my mind, and I don't know, I just didn't feel like it. Honestly, right now I don't feel like filming as well, but I have to do it. Even if I have to record couple of clips through the week and just combine them at the end, I'm gonna make this video. I want to be consistent, I want to upload more, but I'm always tired from work. I want to have some free time, and if I have to do videos, I don't have free time. I'm gonna try. I really gonna try to upload once per week at least, but we shall see. Now I'm gonna show you how I make my 3-ingredient protein bar. First, you need a bowl, 10 grams of coconut flour. I'm using this one, Dragon Superfoods coconut flour. It's amazing and does a great job. Second ingredient that we need is white chocolate. Yes, this is 30 grams of white chocolate, or to be exact, Evero white chocolate with mango and crisp cereal. I heard that this is discontinued now, so this is probably the last one you're gonna see. 30 grams of that. I'm gonna add a bit of water, just a little bit. Shake it up, and this goes in the microwave till the white chocolate starts melting. Till it gets something like that. Maybe it could go a bit longer, but now I'm gonna mix the coconut flour with the chocolate real fast while it's still hot. Guys, I'm showing you the process with chocolate. If you have peanut butter or any other kind of nut butter, use that without the heating process and just move from this step on. So just mix the peanut butter and the coconut flour and then add the protein just like we are gonna do now. Here I have 50 grams of birthday cake protein powder from KFD. Make sure to use one tasty protein, and I want to use something vanilla-ish. I want to make this a sweet white chocolate bar. Now quickly we're gonna start adding a bit of the powder inside, and again with the same pressing movement we're gonna combine it. And now starts the tricky part. We're gonna start adding water, but be careful because you can add water but you can't take it out. So we're gonna add just a bit at a time, and we're gonna start pressing. Some more water. The goal at the end is to have a slightly dry dough that we're gonna press between baking paper or whatever you have on hand. I'm gonna show what I'm gonna use, and it will distribute the moisture. Despite some parts looking very dry, others are more moist, and we're basically gonna be kneading the dough as we would any other cookie dough. Add the rest of the powder, mix again. We're gonna start adding water till we get to a certain consistency that should look like that. You see, it looks a bit dry, almost like curds or cottage cheese, but when you press it, it keeps the shape. You see, this is what we want. Since I don't have a parchment paper, I'm gonna use this plastic wrap and I'm gonna transfer the dough. Doesn't really matter where you place it right now because we're gonna be kneading it a bit. Now we're gonna start pressing it so we combine everything and distribute the moisture. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It smells like mango. Seriously, adding chocolate to it makes a difference. Peanut butter is amazing as well, and it's lower carb, so keep that in mind. Here's our finished dough. Now, I usually make just one bar out of it, but if you want, you can divide it in two and it's gonna be 2 decent sized bars. At this point, you can add some nuts, some chocolate, some dried fruit, some cereal if you wish, whatever you want, guys, and make your personal flavors. Then divide in two and shape into bars. I'm gonna show how I make mine. Spread it and then I wrap it like that. I roll it with this tool I forgot the name of right now. Then I fold it in half, wrap it again one last time, and basically here it is, our protein bar. I like to fold the edges a bit, make it more presentable. And as you see, that's one really big bar. You can cut it in half and have 2 decent sized bars. Now I'm gonna fold this once again and I'm gonna place it in the freezer for about 4 or 5 minutes, and I'm gonna have it on my way to the gym. You can make those pre-hand, freeze them and just grab them on the go. They just need about 3 minutes to soften up. Basically a much better tasting 3-ingredient, very simple Quest bar. And before I give you a taste test of the bar, this is what I'm gonna have before the gym. Just 400 grams of tomatoes and 350 grams of cucumber, and I have this every day before I go train.
I'm rich, diamonds on my body rich, smelling like Versace rich, Jizzy and Beyonce rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. I'm rich, diamonds on my body rich,
my gosh, seriously, no joke, better than Quest bar. Basically edible cookie dough bar, but much tastier. White chocolate and the mango. Oh my god, that's so good. Time to hit the gym. I got requests from some people to record my upper body workout. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to record every exercise, but I'm gonna try to get some footage and show you a bit later. Having some pre, delicious, and let's go for a good workout.
Rich, I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm rich. Diamonds on my body, rich. Smelling like Versace, rich. Jay-Z and Beyonce, rich. I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. Diamonds on my body, rich. Smelling like Versace, rich. Jay-Z and Beyonce, rich. I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. Diamonds on my body, rich. Smelling like Versace, rich. Jay-Z and Beyonce, rich. I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich.
Let me quickly show you what my post-workout today is gonna be. Here I have a very watery oatmeal. As you see, there's a good bit of water, but underneath there's thick oats. I just drink the top layer with the spoon, and after that there's the good stuff. So that's what I mean. It's still watery, but at the same time it's thick, you know. Listen to me, I'm just looking for more volume, and this fills me up really well. Here I have 700 grams of quark, oats, cocoa powder, and that's it. Other than that, you have just sweetener, water, voila. Next, this is, guess what? This is my protein gel that I cut up and like just mix with a fork. But this is a vanilla watermelon protein gel. It's the same thing, I still use protein powder, but to bring the watermelon flavor, I'm using that. And guys, let me tell, first of all, you don't need BCAAs, but let's say I got sponsored for this, so it was basically for free for me. I'm really thankful for the sponsorship, and this tastes amazing. It tastes like watermelon candy. Actually, if you had 5 gum, the watermelon 5 gum, it's amazing. And I'm using it just for flavoring and intra-workout, so each day about 23 grams. So that's that, and here I have a protein sauce that I use. Some of that, as you see, it's liquidy, but it's with xanthan gum. Again, oh, my mistake. Here I have 250 grams of quark, 250 grams of quark. I have some cocoa powder, xanthan gum, water, sweetener, and some flavoring extracts. I use this in the Jello and on top of this. So this may look as just puffed rice, but underneath I have cereals. I place the rice on top because I want the sauce to be absorbed by them and the cereal to stay crunchy. I'm using space cookies from Lidl and Choco Chico. This is the puffed rice that everybody's asking me. I get it from an Indian store. So that's gonna be my post-workout meal. So I'm back from the gym, but it's a different day. I decided just to record a few clips through the week and make it in one vlog, because it's easier for me, because I don't have that much time during the week to show you everything how I make. And as so, I showed you how to make a protein bar, and now I'm gonna input a review. Crunch cereal! We're gonna try today NESTLE Crunch cereal. I know this cereal from a lot of time, and the one I remember most is the time when I saw Darko eating it in one of his challenges, and I wanted to try it so bad because he said that it's very crunchy, super chocolatey. I mean, sounds delicious. A friend of mine went to Greece and he sent me a photo of him holding this and this cereal. Well, technically not the cereal, but I'm gonna explain. And when I saw it, I couldn't resist and said, bro, you have to buy me some cereals and send them to me when you come back to Bulgaria. Yeah, but I kind of went overboard because I kind of have three. I have one open of the chocolate toast, which is, by the way, in my top 3 cereals, maybe between first and second place, and one more crunch. Total of 4 of the Nestle chocolate toast, Cookie Crisp, but 2 of them were a gift from a friend, Saskia. She requested her mom to send her some cereal here, not for her, but for me, which I'm super thankful for. So thank you one more time, Saskia. But she kind of cut one of the boxes and one of the bags when opening the box sent, so I opened it already and eating it. For the one from Greece, I kind of regret saying get me 2 because I forgot to convert the price and it costed a lot. Anyways, it's worth it and I'm gonna enjoy it on a refeed after my prep. Now let's give a taste to the cereal. Gonna measure it because I don't want to use my carbs right now. I'm gonna have just a bit. Smells amazing. Smells super chocolatey, so I think I'm gonna have just a little bit. It's okay, 30 grams. I don't know how to describe the shape of the cereal. Kind of looks like a raspberry or something like that, or even there's bugs that... First, dry. You know how we rock here? It tastes like Chocopic, maybe a bit more richer chocolate flavor. And dark, I don't know what you mean, bro. Like, I love the texture. Yeah, it's super hard and crunchy, but it will never get soggy. Now, we are not gonna test how soggy it can get with staying in liquid for a long time, but we're gonna try with some protein powder or protein shake. ASMR. Give them a good coating and cheers. By the way, just vanilla protein shake. Just a little bit with a lot of water, so basically milk. I love the texture. One of the best chocolate cereals I've had, so I'm gonna rate it as... I'm not gonna give it a rating, but it's definitely in my top 5 and maybe top 3 chocolate cereals. It's time for my favorite part of the day. I have to go to work, so my shift starts in 20 minutes. But I want to let you know something, guys. As you might know, I'm working a desk job, so only on my breaks I go outside and do some walking to finish off my steps. But before I go there, I want to share with you some news. Me and my brother, we're gonna move out of the place we were living. We have some issues with the owner of the place, so we decided it's time to move out. And we found something great, which I'm gonna be able to show you maybe in a few weeks in the video, so stay tuned for that. I'm super excited. I'm gonna have my own room, I think, and I hope I'm gonna get more motivated to record more videos there. The place is much bigger and I'm super excited to move there. Yeah guys, now it's time to work and I'm gonna check out you guys on one of my breaks, and after that I'm gonna show my last meal for the day. Finally managed to take a little break, and I did about 1,500 steps. Now I'm gonna go have my dinner and then I have a few more hours work. And here it is, my big dinner. One juicy chicken breast. It's pretty big, but for next week I've ordered something else, so I might show you that on Instagram, so follow me. And this is how a usual day for me ends, or goes and now ends. It's 1 minute past midnight. I'm off to bed. Tomorrow is the weekend. Hope you enjoyed this video. It was not something outstanding, but despite filming it through the whole week, I tried to show you some cool stuff. I added the taste test and the protein bar recipe, which I hope all of you are gonna try because it's that good. I'm so tired. Gonna go sleep, and you make sure to drop a like, comment down below and subscribe so you don't miss the next video. See you then.